They don't think you could do it, but tell you to try when they talk. All I hope had to keep it alive. Spend a day in the Bronx, but you wouldn't survive. Can be low when I pop out, they know I've arrived. I go have conversations with Zoe, he gon' tell me pull up and come say what you know. I've been up, I can count all them days in a row. We don't say what we do, we be making the show. They say I be
the voice of the Bronx. We have Bronx Name, but the guys are out here. Can I get a yeah?
Leave them all right where they at. Try to diss me, I bet I don't even react. Put a show on, I bet you somebody gon' I pick me a book up and drink me some water, invest in the stock. All
right, peace and love, world. Welcome to another episode of Conversation with Zoe. We are here today, another special day. Harlem's in the building. We have Chasity McKenzie, who is multi-talented, singer-songwriter, rapper, COO of Breezy's Angels, NYC. You can find her on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, Google Play, etc. And before you introduce yourself, I want to start with one quote. I'm a superstar, and no one person can tell me I'm not. Welcome. How you doing, Chasity?
Good.
How's everything? Yeah, so I went through your Twitter. I found some tweets. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go through those later. But that I wanted to start with that one because you're a superstar. And nobody can tell you you're not, right? You feel me? Period. That's how you got to start. You know what I'm saying? So introduce yourself as well.
What's good, King? My name is Ash, also known as Young Ash. I'm a rapper, and I influence, and I do a lot.
Nice to meet you. Thank you. Welcome to Conversation with Zoe. You know what I'm saying? So, what comes to mind when I say Harlem, New York?
My hood. But Harlem is the heart of, like, mad shit going on. Like,
yeah.
You got the Apollo over there. You got a whole bunch of history over there.
Right. And where Harlem are you from?
Lennox,
okay. So, tell us about your love for Hannah Montana.
So, as a kid, like, she was my idol. I don't know for what reason.
Right.
So I kind of took on, like, her persona because, you know, how she was Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus.
Right.
So, like, me, I'm Chasity McKenzie and Varsity. Like,
right.
I live a double life sometimes.
Right. I like that. I definitely grew up in that era, too. I feel like that's when you had, like, just great TV shows. Like, you know what I'm saying? Being inside wasn't that bad with all the good stuff we had to watch. So I saw you recently, you know, you were on set. Well, maybe not recently, but you were on set with Coi Leray for her Players music video.
Yeah.
With Breezy's Angels. How was that experience?
For that set in particular, it was hectic because it was a whole bunch of people dancing, like jumping around, and, you know, the crowd of people is Coi Leray. Come on.
Right. Right. So you're also an Air Force veteran.
Yeah.
What made you go to the Air Force?
So it's a little embarrassing. It was kind of like a fuck you, because I really wanted to go to, like, this music school in upstate New York.
Right.
And they didn't want to let me go. Like, my parents didn't want to co-sign on that.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? I'm leaving. I'm going to go to the military.
Right.
You know, I did my thing. And I have, like, a love-hate relationship with it because, like, it benefited me now. But while I was in it, it was...
Right. So how has it benefited you now?
I receive money from them.
Okay.
Every month, you know, as a vet. Yeah, I'm a disabled vet.
Right. And how long were you there?
4 years.
4 years. Wow. And where were you?
I was in Texas, I was in Mississippi, and I was in Jersey.
Wow. So did your fuck you work?
I mean, it was kind of a fuck me back to myself because I'm like, damn, like, why did I do all this? But once I got through it and once I was out, I was like, wow, like,
right.
I appreciate everything so much more now.
That's beautiful. I like that. So we're going to go to Twitter, right? This year, I want no distractions, only business transactions.
I mean, I said what I said.
Right. so you're trying to get, you know, more serious about your business. Like, that's what you're trying to be around. All right.
If it ain't about the money, it don't make sense.
Heard you. Right. So the U.S. has more school shootings, ... but they want to control, regulate uterus more than gun laws. Okay. # stop gun violence.
I said that?
Yes, you said it.
I said what I said. I still
Right.
stand on
But
that.
what made you feel that way?
Well, now you can't even get abortions nowadays in certain
Right.
states, and they're stopping birth control in other states as well. In even more states, they're allowing a lower age to be of age,
Right.
to be with certain men or women.
Right. And how does that make you feel?
I just feel like as a country, we could do better.
Right. I like that. A lot of y'all didn't get disciplined as a child, and it shows.
I still stand on that. Some people don't have no politeness to them, no nothing.
Right.
Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just a New York thing, but people was not raised right.
Yeah. No, I could see that. I think it's just this generation as a whole. You know what I'm saying? There's no like, what are the consequences? You know, this is good because right now I'm going through this whole gentle parenting thing, and it kind of works and it kind of doesn't. I feel like there's a balance to it. Like, my son has to know, like, yo, like, when too far is too far.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I do understand that anyone's first reaction shouldn't be like to hit them, right? You got to talk to them, make them understand. But then there's a certain point where it's like, all right, what do we do now? You know what I'm saying? How do we, you know, so it's learning that, you know what I'm saying? I definitely know, like, my parents went overboard a little bit, you know, but you know, I don't want to say it helped the outcome. But I think me personally, I avoided a lot of dumb shit by knowing, like, damn, like
I'm gonna get my ass beat.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Like, just that little subconscious, that little voice in the back of your head. It's like, you know, I'm really not trying to go through what I may go through later on. You feel me? Don't let anyone play with you.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Time is limited and shouldn't be wasted.
Yeah, I could walk out of here and die right now, God forbid, but
Right.
life could be
Right.
just that quick.
Right. Now, we're definitely all on the clock, and we don't know when our time is, you know, but we got to make the most of it while we're here and value people's time, you know, and energy and presence, you know. So I'm grateful for your time and presence today, you know. Thank you. We was really eating chalk candy just because it had Spider-Man on it.
I don't know why. I don't know. I feel like if I put it into a chalk, it would be exactly the same as the little Spider-Man candies. Because, like, you could dead right with them.
Right. So what chemicals, what was they putting
I don't
in
know
that? Right? Like,
What
that's
was in
crazy.
those?
I saw that and it just took me back, like, you know, to the tattoo stickers that you put a little water on, hold it for 10 seconds, you know? That was the good old times.
They were selling them for like 25 cents.
Right.
Nowadays, you can't get a bag
Right.
of chips for 20.
Back in the day when you could stretch $1, right? Like, those
Can't
were the
do that
times. Just when I thought someone was my cup of tea, I realized I was drinking piss. I got some good ones, didn't I? Right.
You said you was doing your research.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, people ain't shit.
Right.
You live and you learn.
Right. So what have people who aren't shit taught you?
Protect your peace.
Right.
Always protect your peace, because at the end of the day, if you go insane, you're going to end up in a few places, and they're not always good.
Right. I feel that. Men really expect you to be a virgin and have experience all while they got 10 baby mothers. It really be the audacity for me.
No, that's still true.
Right.
That's why a lot of men in this generation, they go for like younger women because they think they have like less bodies and stuff like that. But it's weird. Like, why would you expect someone to have like no experience, be a virgin, but you got like 50,000 bodies? That's crazy to me. Like, what?
Right. All right. So where do you think you were, or like what do you think made you tweet that?
I think somebody probably pissed me off. Or I probably seen something, because I don't know. I just be speaking my piece.
Right. I feel you. So we're going to get into the music, right? Who are your musical inspirations?
Beyonce, for one. Janae Aiko. You got Alicia Keys. You got a whole bunch of people. Ciara, Aaliyah.
Right. Okay, so I guess you have you on the female R&B.
Yeah, but I also like Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B. Like
Right.
I like a whole bunch.
Because you rap too, you know what I'm saying? You switch it up. Like, you know, I was listening, I was like, oh, okay. She switched it up and started singing and all that. All right, cool. So we're going to do a little trivia, right? Summer Walker or LMA?
Summer Walker.
Why?
I feel like she got more hits under her belt.
All right. So you need LMA to be a little more consistent.
Yeah, I mean, after Boot Up, I don't know. I
Right.
haven't heard nothing from her.
You don't like Trip? Trip was all right. Okay, so Boot Up, Trip. And I
But
guess
nah, Summer Walker,
yeah.
she got more hits.
Nah, she sang. Chris Brown or Trey Songz?
Chris Brown.
Who you got?
Trey.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? That's balance for you right there.
I like Chris Brown only because like no matter what, if he's singing or not, you gonna watch him on stage because he's
Right.
dancing. He's doing the most
Right.
to make you. Come on now.
Right. And then why Trey Songz?
Because the vocals, the music, I relate to Chris Brown, but I feel like Trey been doing it longer, and he still, if he want to keep doing it,
Right.
it's still gonna hit. Not
Right.
saying like it will hit more, but he started first. So.
Right. I was listening to the album Trigger the other day, and that song Disrespectful is different. You know what I'm saying? When she said, if my man found out you was using his rubbers, I'd be dead. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I also stopped listening to Trey Songz because I was a fuck nigga when that album came out.
Okay.
And I'm not there no more.
Okay.
So it's like, you know, I was like, you know, I got to dissociate myself from this. Because I like that album a little too much, you know, at
when
the
you get your
time.
heart broken, make
Yeah.
sure you press that play.
That's a
button
fact.
and Get
That's
right
a-
back in your element.
That's a fact. So we're going to go to Destiny's Child. I know you're a Beyonce fan. So we got Brown Eyes or Dangerously in Love.
Nah, Dangerously in Love.
Ooh, I like that one too. Brown Eyes hits, but Dangerously in Love just is a little different.
It is
you know?
a little harder.
That I love you. You know what I'm saying? That shit is different. All right, so we're going to go to Beyonce now. Single Ladies or Run the World?
Nah, I think Single Ladies, just because you could still play that in the club today.
Right.
He got the choreo.
Yeah.
Right.
The choreo.
All right. Irreplaceable or Halo?
Irreplaceable.
All right, so you got Halo and you got Irreplaceable. Break My Soul or Cuff It?
Break myself.
Nah, I like Break My Soul.
All right, so we got Pretty Ricky on the Hotline or B2K Bump Bump Bump.
No, bum, 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 bum.
Right?
On the hotline.
On the Hotline, you see, I like that. That's not an easy one right there.
Yeah.
All right, I would have. I'm Pretty Ricky on that one. You know what I'm saying? Just because of the rap part. You know what I'm saying? Go crazy. 5:30 in the morning. You go crazy. You know what I mean? That's my karaoke song too. You know what I'm saying? Go crazy. Bryson Tiller or Ty Dolla $ign?
Bryson. Because he's more R&B.
Okay. So what do you consider Ty Dolla $ign?
Rapper. Kind of
Like in between?
like melodic rap.
Okay. So talk to us about Forever Sincere Inc.
So that's my mom's company. She co-owns it with one of her best friends, and it's about a young black man who was shot in front of a club, who happens to be my mother's best friend, Stephanie's son. So they started Forever Sincere to do more programs for the youth in the hood and, you know,
Right.
in the communities to keep people from putting guns up, more funds up.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that. That's a beautiful organization, and it's unfortunate how it started, but they're doing great work. You know.
Yeah.
I have a nonprofit as well. It's called Slice of Excellence, and we trade report cards for pizza. So I sponsor pizza parties in schools across New York City every month. So every month we do it for perfect attendance, and every 3 months we do the report card parties. So yeah, so
That's fire. Because when I was a kid, I used to love pizza parties. So I know
it's the greatest thing.
I know that's mad fun.
Yeah, it's the greatest thing. The kids are super excited. It's a positive incentive, for doing the right thing and showing up to school. So, and it's consistent every month. Like people kind of do the whole turkey drive thing. That's November, right? All right, coat drive. That's like January, but like we still got 10 more months to cover. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing for the whole rest of the year? So that's my way of staying in tune with the youth.
Nah, that's dope.
Appreciate you. So she's also the COO of Breezy's Angels, a talent casting agency.
Yes.
So talk to us about Breezy's Angels.
So Breezy's Angels is a bunch of beautiful women who uplift each other and support each other. We go out to private events. I've met so many celebrities and I've been in so many rooms because of it. They get booked for music videos, movies, TV shows. My president of Breezy's Angels is on a Netflix show.
Right.
And I have my other partner, Daniel Jean, he's on BMF. So we
That's
outside.
fire. That's beautiful. I mean, we definitely got to do a Breezy's Angel podcast if they, tap in. I like that. I like that a lot. So we're going to go to CE Groupie Hell. Right? Y'all fuck all the CEOs, call you CE Groupie Hell. Niggas buy you a 4 for 4. I was like, I like that one. That's what I'm going to bring up right there.
Nah, it's mad funny because like nowadays in this generation, like just because you got clout, people are gonna fuck you.
Right.
And I don't like that because if you want to fuck with me, you gotta make me feel some type of way. Not just because you this name or this name, I'ma fuck you. Like that's crazy.
Right. So there's nobody that was like, all right, he's an automatic go. There's nobody. Okay.
No.
Right.
Because I have to feel your personality. If I don't like you, I don't want you to touch me.
So there has to be chemistry.
Yeah.
All right. You see. All right. I could respect that. Just give it all out. You know what I mean? Like. You know what I'm saying? I think she begs to differ over.
Because you chatting right now.
Oh, word? Talk to me.
Chatting. First of all, females, it's all right if y'all want to kill. Like,
right.
A kill, that's what these niggas are too. Like,
it's cool to get a kill, but at least let the nigga buy you something, not a 4 for 4. Come on, that's crazy.
See, I'll be buying my nigga shit. So if I like you, I want you, and I'm catching that kill if you a kill. Like, it depends. So that's why I'm hearing right now. She's being a real woman right now.
Right.
Woman do, yeah, nigga. It's the same with men. Like, can I buy you a cheeseburger? You just giving it up that fast.
Right.
The same energy. So we gonna keep that there. But yes, men do be killed in my end. Yes, you are a kill. For me to sit here, it's like Cole's, Maine, it falls the same with females. It's just really not it because it's not considered ladylike, but it's also not considered king-like for you to just be doing it. Right. So it goes hand in hand. But yes, men are kills too. Like, and we do care about them, but that's when y'all
Right. I feel it. I'm here for that. This is great balance.
Exactly.
You feel me? This is PG-13 is rated R right here, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Good balance. So, Spanish mommy and I'm thick. Where you from?
I'm from Harlem.
You from Harlem, but are you Spanish?
Yeah. I'm Puerto Rican, Dominican, Irish, and Black.
Puerto Rican, Dominican. All right, cool. All right, yeah. I caught that line, so I'm like, oh, may I ask what she is? All right. So we're going to go to mine. Right? Got you feeling on my culo. Play my card like it's Uno. Me and you is the duo.
That was a bar right
Who had you? Was that like just on some love, or was it someone that makes you feel that way?
So when I had wrote that, I was with my ex at the time.
All right.
So it was kind of like dedicated to him.
Right. And what makes him your ex?
We're not together.
Well, why?
He ain't shit.
He ain't shit. That's a Trey Songz song too. You ain't shit. So what makes him not shit?
He was doing a lot more for himself and his bros rather than me. And I just felt like I put too much into the relationship for me to be getting what I was getting in return.
You was getting a 4 for 4.
I was getting a full for 4. Nah.
Damn.
I was getting a 4 for 4.
Right. And he was giving the bros, Carmines, SGK.
Yeah, like
He's doing the most with the bros. All right. So he had to go. So we're going to go bang, bang. So when I'm around you, I never frown. You lift me up when I feel down. Right? Who made you feel that way?
I don't know. At the time, I don't know. That was a few years ago. That was like
Right.
2020.
Right.
I don't know. I don't think I was in a relationship.
Right, but that was right. But that was just love and love, I guess.
Nah, I'm just a very loving person, like
Right.
in general. So that's just how I am. Like I always feel on that type of time, and
Right.
no matter if I'm with somebody or not.
Right. Do you ever feel like you have music influenced by the situation like your friends are in and things like that?
Yeah, I could write about stuff that my friends be going through,
Right.
cause I feel it too.
Right. So if you write a love song today, right? Does your ex still hit you up?
Nah, he's blocked.
He's blocked. Okay. Wow. So I guess you break up and is it automatic block or is there like a grace period?
Nah, it just depends on like how it ends.
How it ends, right? Yeah.
I hate that automatic block.
Right.
That should make me want to hit you up now because
Right.
I gotta see this shit. Like,
So who has your heart?
wow, some light skinned nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. Where you from?
He from LES.
Okay, from the lower. Okay.
He from LES.
Yeah.
But I don't jack him or nothing though.
Okay. On the socials, nothing like that.
Nah.
Nah.
That's
Some calm shit.
Yeah, the Dolby vibe personal.
Okay.
But, yeah, I'm a lover girl. I also been through mad shit, so that's why. And like, I'm not gonna hit you with I grew up with niggas and stuff. That's mad corny.
Right.
I just feel like I know I'm open minded, so I got to learn how men move.
Right.
So if you do it, I could do it too.
Right.
So yeah, but right now I'm like a little sugar face for him type shit. I'm a little
Right. And what about him got you?
All right, so the thing is, we mad comfortable. So I like me because like I'm in the industry and stuff like that. Like people walk on eggshells, be
Right.
mad weird or stuff like that. So
Right.
with him, I like people like me. I'm real comfortable. I'm not materialistic or nothing. So when I see you vibe with me, like if I have like, I don't know, we just comfortable as hell. I just like the comfortness. Like I don't feel like I gotta be a nigga around him or or somebody that gotta be a female that, oh no, I can't eat like this around you.
Right.
He accepts me, and even in my days that was weird, that I'll be like, nah, I look crazy right now, he'll still like compliment and mean it and shit.
Right.
So I like that. That's what I find real when it comes to people.
Right,
When
I
I
like
see you broke all those shells, and it's like, wow, we really comfortable. This is crazy. You can embarrass the shit out of me, and you don't. I fuck with you.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Right. Yeah. Anybody have your heart right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you wanted me to speak?
A little bit, you know what I mean? Like, let me know something. Like, she just gave you the 411. Like, is it public? So it's not public.
Yes and no,
Yes
because
and
like
no.
I'm not hiding anything, but
Okay.
like I'm not out with it. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like, because I don't like people messing up a good thing.
Right. True. So messing up a good thing as in reaching out to him and things of that nature.
I mean, you never know. Females
Right.
is devious.
Yeah, I'm private as fuck.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you guys have close friends?
Yeah,
Are there guys in your close friends?
absolutely.
Yeah.
So.
All right, see, I hate that.
All right, no, I'm just asking. I'm just here asking.
I go through that. So I go
All
through
right,
that,
cool.
right?
Talk to
Basically,
me.
my close friends is not technically my close friends. Or
Right.
My close friends. My close friends is people that, potential friends.
Right.
People on Instagram that I feel like we could be friends in
Yeah,
real
yeah.
life, I'll add you to the close friends. Now, do I have, this is the problem. Close friends is kind of funny too when you put
A
it in
little
like that.
dicey,
It's
a little dicey,
it's
right? That
I
little
do
green circle
Yeah.
changes things.
It do. And then on top of that, I don't want to be like biased. Like, I don't add people that like me because there is people in my close friends that would fuck with me type of time. Which is what I think brings the insecurity towards the other person because
Right.
that was like, oh, you posting that. And me, close friends, I really post everything in close friends rather than public because
Right.
it's just close friends. But yeah, I don't know. I don't look at it personal though. Like my nigga got girls in his close friends. It's like long as you're not whipping out, they go right in. Oh, I like to eat pussy on this.
Right.
Nah,
Those are the two rules.
I'm in a few close friends like that when niggas be wilding for no reason. Like, take me out of here. I didn't ask to be here.
You didn't ask to be here, right? I'm here for that. So, I'm going to take things on a more serious note, right? So, you have a song called Meds, right? With mental health being a stigma in this generation, I would love to change the mindset of others, letting people know that it's okay to not be okay.
So that was the cover of Meds. Meds is like, all right, so when I was in the military, like I said, I've been through some shit. So basically, I was on antidepressants. I was on a whole bunch of medicine. That's why I put Meds. That's why I brought Meds into fruition. And for me, once I got out the military, I stopped taking medication, and I'm completely fine now. It's just all about where you're at, where your headspace is at. And, you know, antidepressants is cool for some people because at the time, it numbed me to mad shit that, like, could have put me over the edge.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's an important message where you say at the end that it's okay to not be okay. You know, I think sometimes coming from the perspective of a black man, like, we can't really express ourselves and can't really show too much emotions, and being vulnerable makes you so. All of these stigmas that really aren't true, because that's what leads somebody over the edge, where you feel like, well, now I'm gonna express my anger to the public, you know, and that's where you go do dumb shit, and you end up in 10 seconds cost you 10 years because you couldn't express yourself. So Conversations with Zoe is definitely a place where people could express themselves, talk about different things, get it off your chest. Like, I'm very vulnerable and comfortable with myself, so I try to create that space for us people of color or any human being that feels like they got to get it off their chest.
That's right.
That's beautiful. So, what could we expect from you?
Well, I have some stuff coming up. I have a few singles that are coming up, and I'm always outside, so you might see me on another big stage. I just did 420 Gumbo opening up for Moneybag, Chinese Kitty, Lola Brooks, Scarlett, and a whole bunch of other people.
Well, I love that. How was that experience?
Fire. Like, it was so crowded. Like, I've never been in a spot. Well, I'm lying. I've never performed in a spot that crowded.
Right.
But I've been in some crowded places.
Right. What do you have a routine before you perform?
A lot of humming so that it soothes the vocals.
Yeah.
And tea with ginger, honey, lemon.
Right.
So, yeah.
All right. And what could we expect from you? Features?
So honestly, y'all know I love to be an open book, but I'm also full of surprises.
Right.
So y'all just gonna have to go to my Instagram, Miss Young Ash, to find out what y'all want to see.
Okay. All right. I'm here for that. So I have 2 questions left, and I'm going to ask you, and I'm going to ask you afterwards. So what would be your message to your younger self?
It gets better. And I say that because in the military, when we were in training, everybody, no matter what week you came in, they always say, it gets better. And in my head, I'm like, damn, like, I'm going through some shit right now. You telling me it gets better. Like, no, but it really does get better. So it gets better.
Right. Same question. Message to your younger self.
So a message to my younger self, I would tell myself every second count. And the reason why is because, like, see me, I'm a big procrastinator, and I also want things to be perfect. So I'll sit here and wait and plan for that perfection rather than realizing, like, if I was just to execute things in this very second, and even if it does fail, at least I tried, and now I could try a different way in that other second. I think that will speed up a lot of the process. Right. Because I just feel like I don't regret nothing because it is a learning experience. But when you really learn how valuable time is, you can really do so much in 5 minutes rather than procrastinate and do it in 4 hours from now.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
Right. So what would be your message to the young artist?
Stay consistent, stay working, stay humble, stay motivated.
Right.
Mine is don't fake it. Like, be real with yourself. Like, if you broke, be the broke rapper and let niggas know about how broke you are. Right. And then eventually they'll come in. Because when you fake it, you got to really keep up that image, and then you're going to lose yourself because you're going to believe that's what you actually are when you're delusional. So just don't fake it.
Right. I like that. And then I guess what are your 3 Mount Rushmores? Like, I guess 3 people that if you could work with anybody, who would they be?
Megan Thee Stallion, Beyonce, and Jhené Aiko.
All right. So I know you love Beyonce. So what would a Beyonce Chasity record look like or sound like, rather?
I don't know. Like, her voice is so powerful.
Right.
So it could be anything, and she could rap too. Like, it's not just she's R&B. You know, she could do whatever.
Right.
So who knows? Because I'm versatile too.
Right. Could you out-twerk her?
I don't know. Maybe she got a little older, so maybe right now. Maybe
you got it right now. I heard you.
But I don't know, because she just performed in Dubai, so she probably trained up right now.
Right. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact. Who would you say is your Mount Rushmore?
My top 3 that I would love to do a feature with, I ain't gonna lie, is Lil Baby, Ariana Grande, and the last one I'm stuck between Cardi and Also Meg. Like, if I was to pick one, though, I would be stuck, like, with one of them. And honestly, I just feel like Cardi, I think I would choose Cardi, more because it's the Bronx, and I want to continue putting New York on that map.
Right.
Ariana Grande, because I just feel like her voice is so fire, and she's definitely a big influence to the generation. For me, when it comes to pop, when it comes to music, even when she was rapping, that little song she did.
Right.
So, and as far as the last one, Baby, I'm really a fan of Lil Baby, naturally. Like, this has nothing to do with who you are, how you look. If I didn't know what Lil Baby looked like, I would really love his music. So, he just got a story to tell, and that I want to story tell with him on the song.
Right. Are you from the Bronx?
Yeah.
Where in the Bronx are you from?
I'm by the good side of Webster.
The good side of Webster. Yeah. Got you. I'm from 158 in Brook. I'm in the South Bronx. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So that's I love that BX energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, you guys have an open invite to Conversation with Zoe. You're always welcome here. I thank you for your time. Definitely shout out your handles again. Let us know where we can find you.
You can find me on Instagram, Chasity McKenzie _ CHASITY MCKENZIE_
Right.
And you can find me on Instagram, Miss Young Ash, MISSYOUNGASH.
Right, so all their handles, where you can find them, is going to be in the description. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. And take care. See you soon. Peace. Peace and love, world. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, support the channel, show your love. You know what I'm saying? We having great conversation week in and week out. You never know who's coming. You never know what we're going to do. But at the end of the day, it's all about peace and love. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment.